So not sorry, not so only topic is clash detective. So clash detective, also known as clash detection, as the same name suggests, it is about playing a detective role and finding out clashes among trades in the virtual building design model. Any building design comprises mainly five trades discipline: the architectural, structural, mechanical, electrical, and plumbing. So here's the overview of clash detective. There's the sample of clash detective. So as you can see the sample, so there's first photo, image, there's no test, there's no currently no class test denied in this first image. Then the next one, there is a test one. So, and this is the result of select test. So, and the third, this is the result of a clash detection detective. So let's do this clash detective. So on this photo, we can see the report of clash detective. Sample is AC versus MEP. So as you can see, the clash is 16, clashes is 16, the new is 16. So this is the report content, the date, count, assign, date approved by layer name, item, and so on. So this is the result of clash detective report. So we can write a report, then send it. So ito, so here is the class report sample. So the name of class, distance, description, this is hard or major or minor, the status or this is new, active or received, approve or resolved. Then clash point. So this is the clash point, the grid location and the date created. Other than there is a element ID, layer, item name, and item type. So, so to write report, we choose the report contents and then choose the report format. So we will do this on the Navis. So this is the sample task create class report. So first, they add test and the AC versus MEP, then rename the test, set tolerance and run test, then review the result and choose the stage. Then the last is write report. So, so here's the sample of Flash Detective. So on the home, we go to Flash Detective. So it show or hides the Flash Detective window. So as you can see, this is the result of Flash Detective. So as you can see, there's no test in the current Flash. So try to add test in this portion. So first we will add a test. So click add test, then it will show this item. So test one, let's say for example, the first we will clash detective is a the architectural versus structural. So first we go to the selection, then set the selection A and selection B. So the selection A, we will pick the AR model. Then the selection B, we will put a, we will change the test name, the ANM model. So that's the test we add. So there be the selection B will be ENM model. So let's start run test. So before run test, we will change setting and set tolerance. So you can see the set step. So let's say, for example, this is point 0.010 meter tolerance. So the type is hard. So the length is null. Then after that, we run the test. So here's the result of clash detective. So the clashes found is 8 and the new is also 8. So step 4, review the result and choose the stage. So you can review the clash. So clash 1, this is the clash 1, this area. Sample this clash is, we can say this clash is approved. Therefore, we will set this status is approved. So, so this is the content of result of a clash detection. Description, approved date, and found date, and the status. So review the, let's take a review the other clash. So as you can see the top. So to identify the model clash, we can make or we can check by, so in this highlighting, the item 1 will be red and the item 2 will be green. So it will be of the item 1 color, this will be the original result of the item highlighting. So once we put a color on the two items, the result is color and green. Then if we will check all highlights classes, we will show the all classes on the model. So in this setting, isolation, once the set is dim other, this is the result of dim other. The other object or elements will dim. And once they hide, so that the remaining item is the clash only. So this is the setting of highlighting. So focus on clash. So the clash will be focused. So Okay, let's review the second clash. If they see this is a major clash or minor, sample with a major clash here, we'll set a active, but sample with a minor clash, sample there is a minor clash here, sample here's the pipe of electrical was on the wall. So let's say this is a minor clash. The status we will set in review. So we can review this class. And if the class is okay or approved, we will set the status by approved. So and when the class is resolved, we will put the status resolved. So that's the way of identify the class result. So the next step is the write report. So if you finish the class, you finish to review the class, you can make a report. So you can make a write report. Once you finish, if you create a group on this class, sample is two class approved, we will group into one. We can put a group selected classes so that the two approved class will be grouped in one. So that's the way of groupings. We have a fast way to create a group and sort a class. So here in the Navisworks, you can add ins a what they call add-ins, or we can put a materials to uh, create a group, a fast way, and sort the group. So in this Navis application, not insert the add-ins. That's why we could not apply the pathway of groupings and sorting. So by the way, I added that step how to group past. So let's go back to report after that we pick this right report. So once we pick the right report, this is the result of file name, the XML type. So before we save, let's go back to the save load or save view points. So as you can see, this is our uh, added or paid save view points. So, so if we transfer this in other Navisworks or NWF file, we can export this by right click and export viewpoints so that we can capture all save viewpoints to another to import in others Navisworks. So let's say first loading. Okay. So right click, export viewpoints, then save the XML file. Let's rename it in save views. Save. Then you will delete this. As you can see, there's the comment we will make it earlier. So we can delete this to show the exported viewpoints. So let's import the export viewpoints. So import first the file we save the XML file, then open. So the save viewpoints was once go back on the save viewpoints. So that's the way of adding save viewpoints into another Navisworks files. So if we have another save views, we can transfer by export and import to another Navisworks files. So then type report. So there will be this is a write report file. So sample we have a write report file. We'll try to delete this to and import the write report file. So here's the write report file. Open. Oh, error. So that's the so that's the last detective overview. So that's all our topic for today. The Navisworks for executive users. So thank you.